Think about your day. You probably woke up and checked your phone, maybe ordered coffee on a touchscreen, or read the news on a tablet. Touchscreens are everywhere. We tap, swipe, and pinch them all day long without a second thought. It feels like magic, doesn't it? But it's not magic, it's science. A touchscreen is both an input and output device, letting you interact directly with what you see. This direct interaction has changed how we use technology, making it feel personal and accessible to everyone. Underneath that smooth glass is a complex system of invisible layers and sensors, working tirelessly to detect your touch. Each layer has a specific job, turning your physical tap into a digital command. For most of history, we used buttons and levers. Now, we just reach out and touch. This simple gesture connects us to a world of information and entertainment. The journey from mechanical switches to sleek touchscreens is a testament to human ingenuity. So next time you swipe through your photos, remember, you're performing a little bit of scientific wonder. Let's peel back the layers and see how it all works. Imagine peeling back the glass on your smartphone. Most modern screens are capacitive touchscreens. Beneath the glass is a transparent conductive layer, usually indium tin oxide, ITO, that carries a faint electrical field in a grid pattern. This invisible grid is the key. It creates a uniform electrostatic field constantly monitored by the screen's controller. When untouched, the field is stable. But your body, a natural conductor, changes that. As your finger nears the screen, it disturbs the field at that exact spot, drawing a tiny current. The controller detects this drop in capacitance and pinpoints the coordinates of your touch. It's like dropping a pebble in a pond. The device knows exactly where the ripples start. This is the first step in turning your tap into an action. All of this happens instantly, every time you touch your device. The science is invisible, but the results are right at your fingertips. Now, let's see how your finger's electric dance makes it all possible. When you touch the screen, the controller measures changes in capacitance at every grid intersection. The biggest change marks your touch point. Nearby spots feel weaker changes. The processor calculates the exact X and Y coordinates in a split second. That's why capacitive screens are so accurate. They detect electrical properties, not just pressure. That's also why plastic pens or gloves don't work. They're insulators, not conductors. Special touchscreen gloves use conductive thread to let your touch pass through. Even water droplets can trigger the screen, since water conducts electricity too. It's a delicate dance of physics and electricity, all under a simple piece of glass. But what if you want to use more than one finger? Enter multi-touch. Multi-touch lets you use 2 or more fingers at once, pinching to zoom, spreading to enlarge, or swiping with 2 fingers. The grid detects multiple disturbances, and the controller tracks each one independently. Software interprets these gestures, pinches, spreads, rotations, and more. This opened up intuitive controls and made complex actions feel natural. Older resistive touchscreens like those on old ATMs or the Nintendo DS work differently. They used pressure to connect 2 layers so you could use anything to touch them, even a stylus or gloved finger. But resistive screens are less sensitive, can't easily handle multi-touch, and tend to be dimmer. Capacitive screens are brighter, more durable, and offer seamless multi-touch. That's why they're the standard for modern smartphones and tablets. Each technology has its place, but for speed and responsiveness, capacitive is king. Multi-touch changed how we interact with our devices forever, but the future of touchscreens is even more exciting. Let's take a quick look ahead. Touchscreen technology keeps evolving. Flexible and foldable screens are already here, letting devices bend without breaking. This requires new, durable materials for both the display and conductive layers. The future may even be touchless. Gesture control uses sensors to track your hand movements in the air. Imagine swiping through recipes without touching the screen, keeping things clean and hygienic. Haptic feedback is also advancing, adding realistic sensations like feeling a click or texture right through the glass. These innovations make digital interactions richer and more immersive. Next time you use your phone, remember the science and engineering at play. That simple piece of glass is one of the most advanced things you'll touch all day. The magic in your pocket is real, and it's all thanks to science.